First, though, mudslinging and personal attacks are happening almost every day in the race for president. But they're also happening right now in one local race. Susan King and Dawn Buckingham are currently in a runoff for State Senate District 24. Now, the seat covers a big part of the hill country and spills into Travis County. And it historically has played a big role in decisions affecting our drinking water. But as KXAN's Chris Sadeghi explains, one candidate is now filing a lawsuit to protect her name.
Last October, Representative Susan Lewis King suspended her run for state senator after she said she was suffering from chronic depression, including a low point when City of Abilene responders were called to her home. But she later resumed her campaign after she says doctors cleared her medically and she came out on top in a 6-candidate race, barely edging out Austin doctor Dawn Buckingham. That runoff took a turn towards the courts this week. A lawsuit was filed by King. She's trying to prevent a public records request from going public. She says Buckingham is requesting information that contains her personal medical records. The Buckingham campaign says that King is trying to cover up 911 incidents that happened at her house. The Attorney General has said basic information about the city response to King is releasable, but a restraining order has kept it confidential for the time being. Lewis King chaired Thursday's Committee on Defense and Veteran Affairs meeting, but did not comment before taking the chair. From the Capitol, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Now, that runoff election is set for May 24th. King and Buckingham made it to the runoff by taking home 27% and 24% of the votes, respectively, in the primary. We saw a similar political battle in the race for Texas Lieutenant Governor. In 2014, Land Commissioner Jerry Patterson leaked medical information about then-candidate Dan Patrick. Patterson said he leaked Patrick's attempted suicide in the 1980s because Patrick wasn't being transparent with voters. Patrick says he was treated for depression decades ago, but it was a private issue. And he was ultimately elected lieutenant governor later that year.